Welcome back to another video here on my channel. Sorry, it's been a little while, I've been very busy. But today we are going to be looking at the 2020 F1 car liveries and we're going to be ranking them from 1 to 10. So, before we get into this, I just want to put a disclaimer. These are my own opinions and I know other people's opinions will differ. So please, if we could just all keep it civil, that would be much appreciated. Thanks. Coming in at number 10 is Renault. This is because it's a testing livery, so yeah, it can, get in the bin, to be honest. At number 9, we have Alfa Romeo. Personally, I like change when it comes to liveries, and yes, the red on the car has become brighter. However, I've never really been a fan of this livery, if I'm honest. Another thing, the shakedown livery, it was so much nicer than the actual 2020 livery. I know it's how things work, and, I'm just maybe one of more of those people who sort of likes the teams to be bold with their liveries. At number 8, we have the second Alfa on the grid, Alpha Tauri. Now, I know a lot of people like it, and before you start bombarding the comment section calling me a knob, I don't know why it is. I just can't quite put my finger on why I don't like it. Maybe the design doesn't sort of flow for me, I guess. I'm not really sure how to describe it, but please don't come after me. I am so sorry. Moving swiftly on to number 7, we have the Red Bull car. I used to like this livery, if I'm honest, but to be honest, I'm just a bit bored of it, I know they have to meet certain sponsorship requirements, and Red Bull is a global brand, so, it's good for marketing. But for me, I just wanted a bit of change this year, and to be honest, I know we'd all be able to recognise it's a Red Bull, but I just wanted that change. It doesn't really do it for me this year. Coming in at number 6 is Mercedes. I'm personally not a fan of where they put the red Ineos sponsorship on the car. It seems a bit rushed in my opinion, just, oh, that'll do. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on the Mercedes livery, to be honest. It's quite similar to last year's. At number 5, we have Ferrari. Now, I like the colour red. I am a Ferrari fan, but that's got nothing to do with why it's number 5. The livery is very similar to last year, as I said with the Mercedes. And I personally find it more aesthetically pleasing than the Red Bull one. The reason it's lower than where I would have ranked it, let's say, last year, is that the change of the font of the driver number, I don't like the font. It sticks out like a sore thumb. I know you're supposed to be able to see the driver number, but it just sticks out. I'm sorry, I don't like the font. I think it would look better in Comic Sans, to be honest. So, at number 4, we have the Racing Point car. To be honest, I like the colour of the pink, and the design is much better than previous years. It has the colour that stands out on the grid, and it's perfect for being noticed, and yes, BWT is littered all over the car. However, the diagonal stripes of colour on the car, it just works really well in my opinion, and I think it's a really good livery. At number 3, we have the Williams car. I think the colour combination works really well. The reason it's not higher, like the Ferrari, is because the font sucks. It's going to be really hard to read when the car is in motion and on track, especially with both drivers' numbers starting with a 6. Plus, the other two I have not mentioned are way better. In second place, we have Haas. Now, when these renders were released, I was confident that it was going to be my favourite livery, but McLaren topped it. However, I do like the colours, I think it works really well together, and I'm glad they've ditched the black and gold from the whole Rich Energy crap fest that went on last year. Stupid Rich Energy. Finally then, my personal favourite livery of them all is the 2020 McLaren car. What a stunner. The orange, blue and black is just an amazing combination. Enough said, it's a beautiful thing. I could talk about it for hours, but I think beautiful does it justice. That's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go and double check my door is locked because of my comments I made about the Alpha Tauri livery. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please follow me on Twitter and subscribe, like and leave a comment below and tell me what you thought. But yeah, thank you very much. I'll see you all later.